Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. Today we're going to do a pick a mini pile, I suppose, but we're going to have four this time. So go ahead and focus on the four piles ahead. You have the tiger, the rabbit, the monkey, and the ram, and I will timestamp in the description box, okay? We will also live pull an affirmation as well, and I'm also using a new app that I've been using to kind of connect with my guides as well. So if any words pop up, I will go ahead and include that as well. That might be some kind of, clarification or confirmation for you. In fact, let me go ahead and clear the history on that. All right, so we can start from scratch. Alrighty, so I'll go ahead and timestamp down below. Okay, if you have chosen the tiger, you have the penguin. The period of darkness that you've been experiencing is now passing. You also have card number 8. You heal by releasing, not suppressing. What emotions do you need to feel? All right. Imagine waking up every morning feeling balanced, centered, and connected to your higher self and source energy. What if you went through your life aligned, focused, and not easily triggered because you are in your authentic power? This way of living is possible and easier than you think when you realign with your true self, the love within. You can do this by feeling your emotions. Allow yourself to heal and grow by feeling your feelings. The name Camellia just came up. That may mean something for somebody. Could be also the flower. We all experience situations that cause us stress, and often we pack away these feelings and they get stored in our bodies. At a later time, something may trigger us, and we feel a surge of emotions, sometimes without knowing where they're coming from. Recognize this as part of the healing process. You don't always have to know why you're feeling the way you are. Giving yourself permission to express yourself and feel the feelings can help move the energy through you. Your divine assignment. What feeling have you been suppressing? As you release these stored emotions, you allow your feelings to move through you, and your emotions can be transmuted into higher frequencies. Release your need to force your feelings and allow yourself to be the conduit for healing. There is no need to hide from expressing your emotions, as they are a direct channel to your higher self. Pay attention to your feelings and express them often. Something having to do with the coast or coasting, gliding through life, and the word refuse. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you very much. All right, let's get you an affirmation, pile 1. So refuse to give up. Coast, go with the flow. Flow through your feelings. This app does have limited vocab, so I never purchased it. I just used the free version. All right, so what affirmation for pile 1 at this time? Please and thank you. I want something from the bottom. All right. You have, I am eternally grateful for this miraculous unfolding of my life. There you go, pile 1. All right, if you've chosen the rabbit, pile 2, immediately Spirit says confident. So thank you, Spirit, from this app. I love it. Love it, love it. All right. Your first card out is the shark. Trust your instincts to discern the truth of the situation. Your unshakable inner peace advice is card number 17, which breaks down to an 8. Trust your faith. Dive into the unfolding journey. What is your faith asking of you? Has fear been holding you back? When things seem uncertain, worry can set in. Fear will do its best to stop you in your tracks, but this is a reminder that the unknown is not something to be frightened by, but excited about. Thus the confidence that Spirit's talking about. All right. Consider that The fear you feel is not inspired by darkness, but by excitement. Fear and excitement are two sides of the same coin. When you look at the unknown path ahead, instead of falling into fear, activate excitement. Just like the woman in the desert in this design, you are on an adventure. The desert is symbolic of the obstacles that stand between you and your dreams. You can learn to accept the desert, the journey, and even listen to it. And I laugh a little because I just saw the word video pop up. So it's like, look at that, right? You're looking at the video. Okay. Thank you, Spirit, for confirmation. The space between where you were and where you are going is where life happens. You are being guided every step of the way. Keep your spirits high and expect miracles. The divine assignment with this card. When things are uncertain, you have this certainty of divine love, the universe, and source energy supporting you always. To be alive means you show up for the entire experience. The space between your past and the future is where you cultivate more presence. You can use this uncertain time to align with what is certain in your life. Tap into the infinite opportunities that await you. When we give into our fears, we block our heart's communications. Instead, listen to your heart. Your heart is your message center, and it has valuable information for you. Go inward, quiet your mind, and ask what your heart desires. If time, money, and energy were not factors, what would you want? The only thing blocking you right now is fear of failure and the unknown. Remind yourself that the path is paved with opportunity. Dive deep into your own curiosity and trust the journey. Trust your higher self and source energy. God's got this, quote unquote, could be your new mantra. Or just replace God with whatever your belief system supports, okay? You have nothing to fear when love is near. Let the love in your heart manifest within you so it can light the way. There you go. All right, let me pull you an affirmation for our rabbit pile, Spirit. What is the affirmation? Thank you. Ooh, love it, love it, love it, love it. You get to create your own affirmation or mantra. So think of what it is, at this moment that you want to affirm for this connection to the unknown, okay? All right, pile 3, the monkey pile. I'm gonna move monkey back. There you go. All right. Your animal spirit card that had come out is the ladybug. This is a time of good fortune and abundance, so be willing to receive all good things in your life. And your unshakable inner peace card is 25, which breaks down to a 7. It's all in divine order. Allow. How can you relax into the flow and go with the current of life? And Spirit says quest. So that's the word that popped up in this app for you. Thank you, Spirit. Quest. All right. There is a divine and perfect order to all of life. Just look to nature to see how everything has its right time and place. Yet it can be hard to see how this plays out in human experience. Any stress and frustration in your life could be because you are resisting what is. From a spiritual context, everything is connected and works together. Divine order requires a radical surrender to a faith stronger than your will. This is your invitation to trust the unknown and believe in something bigger than yourself. You are being called to stop the struggle. Look at your life and see which areas you are pushing against. Surrender to the flow. Let yourself ride the current and float forward. Allow. This has some elements of pile 2 in it as well, so you may want to pop on over there if you didn't already intuitively choose both. Divine assignment. There is an infinite loving presence and one power moving in and through all of us. Allow. The universe has a system that works. The sun and moon know exactly what to do and when to do it. Human evolution and personal growth are a beautiful and profound system as well. Tap into this flow for your own life. Release all resistance and allow everything in your life to be as it is. As you accept life as it is, you become free of fear-based manipulations and step into a graceful flow. Allowing the world to be what it is and honoring all things as they are will awaken you to a new sense of well-being. All right. The word page popped up, so that could indicate there might be a page in a book somewhere for you and you want to look into or read today. Could also be page as in, the page is in tarot. Maybe there's some kind of message coming in from some source, okay? Could be youthful. All right, Spirit, let's get an affirmation for the monkey pile. There's the monkey. And we have two. First one is, I am worthy of all the miraculousness experiences that enter my life. And my sense of worth, self-worth, is improving and strengthening. There you go, monkey pile. Have a good one. All right, last but not least is the ram pile number 4. Your animal spirit that has come out is the elk wapiti. Stand tall and maintain your dignity no matter what, and others will treat you with the respect that you deserve. Your card from the unshakable inner peace is number 44, so 4s may be significant to you at this time. Come together, we need each other. Where have you been separating yourself or pushing against others and the world? All right. There is a lot of distraction and fear in the world, and when we give our attention to these outside forces, we lose sight of our authentic power. You have the power to live in harmony and peace, but it depends on how you show up for others. The word that just popped up from Spirit is jump. So, full throttle, right? Going into your authentic power. Look at any area in your life where you're resisting and judging. Are you pushing against what you fear and lashing out energetically? We live in a system that thrives on pushing us apart and keeping us separate from one another. Don't fall into this trap. We need each other, differences and all. Just because someone has a different view doesn't mean it isn't valid. We can all exist together by allowing each other to be who we really are. Look at the separations in your life and make a commitment to bring more unity, compassion, and understanding to each situation and relationship. You know intuitively this separation from others who see things differently isn't working. It isn't in your true nature, or any of our nature. Allow room for all beliefs and truly support others with kindness and love. Listen with care, remove judgment, and refrain from needing to prove anyone right or wrong. Divine assignment. Has part of your life become isolated in a bubble because you surrounded yourself with a worldview that supports and reinforces your own beliefs? If so, this separation is causing you even more despair. The true you, your spirit and best self, needs diversity, contrast, connection, and unity. This is an invitation to accept and allow for differences. We are all one and need each other. Strive for unity. This is the world your soul truly wants to live in. Additional meaning. Further meaning can be drawn from the earth image in this card. Mother Gaia, Mother Earth, has immense healing energy. Every culture has their version of the earth goddess. Spirit just said element. Yes, earth is an element, Spirit. Thank you for confirming that. Get elemental, right? Okay, and for healing. All right. The Greeks called her Gaia, while the Incas know her as Pachamama. She is the personification of the earth and the great mother energy and the protector of all. Earth energy is maternal, warm, nurturing, and joyous, with no tolerance for cruelty, destruction, or abuse. It is abundant in its gifts and supportive of all life. This is a reminder of how important Mother Earth is for the sustainable future of humanity. Do your part to appreciate, protect, support, and nourish the planet. This care will be returned tenfold. You are being called to reconnect and remember the loving presence of Gaia all around you. Acknowledge all the bounty Earth offers in her infinite love, and together You can co-create a utopian world. All right, that said, let's get you an affirmation. Beautiful. And ram and elk happen to be earth animals, right? They're firmly planted on the ground, right? They don't fly in the sky. They don't swim in our oceans. They might dabble a little bit in some water, but for the most part, they hang out on the ground, right? They're deeply connected to earth and that element. All right, spirit with affirmation or affirmations for the ram pile. Pile number 4, please. For those who chose this pile this time, please and thank you. All right, we got 2. First one is, I am worthy of great love in my life. Everything good now comes to me because I am open to allow it. There you go, pile 4. Have a great one. Bye.